Oh, I didn't even put on me Christmas lights. Da 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 dum dum. Right. I suppose we better do a bit of singing. Da dum. I dreamed a dream in time gone by, when hope was high and life worth living. I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. Then I was young and unafraid, when dreams were made and used and wasted. There was no ransom to be paid, no song sung, no wine untasted. But the tide has come at night, with their voices soft as thunder, as they tear your hope apart, as they turn your dreams to shame. He slept a summer by my side. He filled my days with endless wonder. He took my childhood in his stride, but he was gone when autumn came. And still I dreamed he'd come to me, and we would live the years together. But there are dreams that cannot be, and there are storms we cannot weather. I had a dream my life would be so different from this hell I'm living, so different now from what it seemed. Now life has killed the dream I dreamed. How's it going? All two people who are watching, 2/1. I'm continuing my challenge of singing Les Mis, the whole show, as much of it as I can sing, sort of 8 times a week, as an exercise in getting the old voice into shape and getting the old vocal fitness up, so that if auditions do start to come back and the world reopens and all that kind of crack, I'm ready to go. So yeah, I'll be doing this every day, same songs every day for as long as I can do it, basically. Right, crack on. Dramatic one. What have I done, sweet Jesus, what have I done? Become a thief in the night, become a dog on the run, and have I fallen so far, and is the hour so late? Nothing remains but the crime I hate, cries in the dark that nobody hears. How are you in the Czech Republic? Turning of the earth if there is another way to go. I missed it 20 long years ago. My life was a war that could never be won. They gave me a number and murder version when they chained me and left me for dead, just for stealing a mouthful of bread. I don't know how to say thank you in Czech. Hvala? Yet why did I allow that man to touch my soul and teach me love? He treated me like any other. He gave me his trust, called me brother. My life he claims to God above. Can such things be? For I had come to hate the world, this world that always hated me. Take an eye for an eye, turn your heart into stone. This is all I have lived for. This is all I have known. One word from him and I'd be back beneath the lash upon the rack. Instead he offers me my freedom. I feel my shame inside me like a knife. He told me that I had a soul. How does he know what spirit comes to move my life? Is there another way to go? Tiki. I am reaching, but I fall. I probably pronounced that wrong. Tiki. And the night is closing in as I stare into the void, to the whirlpool of my sin. I'll escape now from that world, from the world of Jean Valjean. Jean Valjean is nothing now. Another story must begin. Diki. There's my Czech Republic word of the day. Let me just move this up a little bit so that I am not staring down the wrong way. There we go. Yeah, if you just joined, I'm doing this exercise where I'm trying to sing as much Les Mis as I can 8 times a week for as long as I can do it before I go mad, basically, as a sort of an exercise in practice. Yeah, we'll crack on. This one's hard to come in on. Drink with me 2 days gone by, sing with me the songs we knew. Here's to pretty girls who went to our beds. Here's to witty girls who went to our heads. Here's to them, and here's to you. Drink with me 2 days gone by. Can it be you fear to die? Will the world remember you when you fall? Could it be your life means nothing at all? Could it be just one? Oh no. Thank you. Drink with me 2 days gone by, sing with me the songs we knew. Let go at the shrine of friendship never say die. May the wine of friendship never run dry. Here's to them, and here's to you. And then Marius comes in whinging. Do I follow where she goes? I don't like Maris. Life without Cosette means nothing at all. Would you weep, Cosette? Should Marius fall, will you weep, Cosette, for me? There we go, one of the shorter ones. Anyway, continuing on with the journey through Les Mis. Basically, for those who've just tuned in, I am singing through it, trying to do it 8 shows a week as an exercise and keep my voice fit. This one's a good one. It has about 17 different parts, so it'll be confusing if you don't know the show. But anyway, it's also very dramatic. Notre Dame, the sections are prepared. I've moved the backwards training at the least. Students, workers, everyone. There's a river on the run like the flowing of the tide. Paris coming to our side. The time is near. So near. It's stirring the blood in their veins. And yet beware. Don't let the wine go to your brain. For the army we fight is a dangerous foe. We're the men in the arms that we never can match. It is easy to sit here and swat them like flies, but the National Guard will be harder to catch. We need a sign to rally the people, to call them to arms, to bring them in line. Marius, you're late. What's wrong today? You look as if you've seen a ghost. And then Marius whinging again. Ghost, you say, a ghost maybe. She was just like a ghost to me. 1 minute there, then she was gone. I am a gog, I am a ghost. Is Marius in love at last? I have never heard him moo and ah. You talk of battles to be won, and here he comes like Don Juan. It is better than an opera. This is the best bit in the show, in my opinion. So fucking just give it some of that. Probably won't do that in the other show. It is time for us all to decide who we are. Do we fight for the right tonight at the opera now? Have you asked of yourself what's the price you might pay? Is it simply a game for rich young boys to play? The colors of the world are changing day by day. Red, black, the dark of ages past. Red, a world about to dawn. Black, the night that ends at last. Had you been there tonight, you might know how it feels to be struck to the bone in a moment of earthly delight. Had you been there tonight, you might also have known how the world can be changed in just one burst of light. And what was right seems wrong, and what was right seems... The blood of angry men, that's the line I forgot. Red, I feel my soul on fire. Black, my world if she's not there. Red, the color of desire. Black, the color of despair. Oh, Milton Keynes, Marius, you're no longer a child. I do not doubt you mean it well, but now there is a higher call. Who cares about your lonely soul? We strive towards a larger goal. Our little lives don't count at all. Red, the blood of angry men. Black, the dark of ages past. Red, our world about to dawn. Black, Matt Milton Keynes, you saw Ramin, who, in my opinion, does that song that we just did, and does Angel Ross just the best. There's no one does it better than him with the old power that he has in the voice. So, shall we carry on, I suppose, as they say, and carrying on through. For those who've just joined, what I'm doing is I'm basically indulging myself by doing Les Mis, sort of trying to sing the show as many times as I can a week, doing it live on here. Listen, there's 2 people watching. I couldn't care less. I'm going to try and do it as an exercise, as it forces me to do it, it makes me do it and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, thanks for listening in, wherever you are, but we'll crack on. Here we go. He thought that man was me without a second glance. This stranger he has found, this man could be my chance. Why should I save his hide? Why should I right this wrong? Yeah, Angel Ross is jealous. I've come so far and struggled for so long. If I speak, I am condemned. If I stay silent, I am damned. I am the master of hundreds of workers, they all look to me. Can I abandon them? How will they live if I am not free? If I speak, they are condemned. If I stay silent, I am damned. Who am I? Can I condemn this man to slavery? Pretend I do not feel his agony. This innocent who wears my face and goes to judgment in my place, who am I? Must I conceal myself forevermore? Pretend I'm not the man I was before. Then must my name until I die be no more than an alibi? Must I lie? How can I ever face my fellow men? How can I ever face myself again? My soul belongs to God, I know. I made that bargain long ago. He gave me hope when hope was gone. He gave me strength to journey on. Who am I? Who am I? I'm John Valjean. And so, Javert, you see it's true. This man bears no more guilt than you. Who am I? 2, 4, 6, oh, 1. That last note is one that you just hope is there, you know? It's one of those that it's not guaranteed. You're just like, please be there. Which is the very reason that I'm doing this, so that if I do it enough times, and I keep doing it, and I do it when I'm tired and grumpy and Saturday morning and my voice is down here, eventually we'll get there. Right. Cracking on. Hey Gert, how are you? I'm going to do a proper show tomorrow on Facebook with a variety of stuff. And all that kind of crack. But like I said, this is just the old Les Mis exercise. So we'll keep going. As soon as the track plays. There we go. There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Empty chairs and empty tables. Now my friends are dead and gone. Here they talked of revolution. Here it was they lit the flame. Here they sang about tomorrow, and tomorrow never came. I forget how low that is from the table and corner. They could see our world reborn sparrows with voices ringing, and I can hear them now, the very words that they had sung became their last communion on the lonely barricade at dawn. Oh, my friends, forgive me that I left and you are gone. There's a grief that can't be spoken, there's a pain goes on and on. Phantom faces at the window, phantom shadows at the floor, empty chairs and empty tables where my friends will meet no more. Oh, my friends, don't ask me what your sacrifice was for. Empty chairs and empty tables where my friends will meet no more. Why are all the long notes at the end? Sure, we're cracking on there. We've only got about 3 or 4 more songs, which is great. Getting through it. It's about a half an hour every day, this, so it is. But yeah, thanks whoever's listening there, anyone who's just joined. All I'm doing is, as an exercise in trying to get my voice fit and all that, jeez, I need a haircut, don't I? Is sing through Les Mis every day, just bang through it. Try and do sort of 8 times a week, so that when it comes to it, and if there is auditions, and if there is shows, and there is stuff comes back, that I'm ready to roll when the time comes. So we do the confrontation. So if you want to sing one of the voices with me, I'll try and do both-ish. Here we go. I never know when to start. Well, John, at last we see each other plain. Monsieur la mer, you wear a different train. Before you say another word, Javert, before you chain me up like a slave again, listen to me, there's something I must do. This woman leaves behind a suffering child. There is none but me who can intercede. In mercy's name, 3 days are all I need. Then I return, I pledge my word. Then I return, you must think me mad. Some people can hear it every day. Come on. A man such as you can never believe of me what you will. You know nothing of my life. You know nothing of the world. All I did was steal some bread. You know nothing. Thank you, Gert. But not before I see this justice done. I am warning you, Javert. I'm a stronger man by far. There is power in me yet. My race is not yet run. I am warning you, Javert. There is nothing I won't dare. If I have to kill you here, I'll do what must be done. Ba-ba-bam. It's quite hard to sing 2 parts at once. And this I swear to you tonight, your child will leave within my care, and I will raise her to the light I promise you I will be there. And then there's a big fight and dramatic music. Dramatic music. There's no need for that. Yeah, right, we're nearly there. We've got 3 songs left. So we'll crack on with a bit of stars, then we'll do One Day More, and then finish on Bring 'Em Home, because everyone loves Bring 'Em Home. So yeah, here we go. There, out in the darkness, a fugitive running, falling from God, falling from grace. God be my witness, I never shall yield till we come face to face, till we come face to face. He knows his way in the dark, mine is the way of the Lord. Those who follow the path of the righteous shall have their reward. And if you fall as Lucifer fell, the flame, the sword, stars in your multitudes, scarce to be counted, filling the darkness with order and light. You are the sentinels, silent and sure, keeping watch in the night, keeping watch in the night. You know your place in the sky, you hold your course and your aim, and each in your seasons returns and returns, and it's always the same. And if you fall as Lucifer fell, you fall in flame. And so it must be, for so it is written on the doorway to paradise, that those who falter and those who fall must pay the price. Lord, let me find him, that I might see him safe behind bars. I will never rest till then. This I swear, this I swear by the stars. They love a long note in Les Mis right at the end of the song after you're completely bollocks. Right, we've got 2 left. Thanks a million for tuning in, wherever you are. Thank you, Roger. Roger. 2 left. As I said, this is just an exercise for me, folks. I appreciate people listening in and enjoying and all that kind of crack. But I'm going to be singing the same songs every day for as long as I can do it before I go mad, in an attempt to get the fitness up and get the old voice in a good place, because I realised there that I've been kind of just slacking and not doing nothing. So that's basically this. Raoul, it's the same stuff as yesterday. But don't worry, passenger, let her go. It's on my little book of things that I have to do. Oh, you only know the light when it's burning low. You only miss the sun when it starts to grow. All that kind of stuff. Sun when it starts to grow. I think it starts to snow. But here we go. We got 2 songs left. And then, thanks a million. I'll crack on with my day and you crack on with your day. But this is a song with 19 parts in it. So good luck to me trying to sing every one. Here we go. It's a tune though. One day more Another day, another destiny, this never-ending road to Calvary. These men who seem to know my crime will surely come a second time, one day more. I did not live until today. How can I live when we are parted? One day more, tomorrow I'll be worlds away. And yet with you my world started. One day more, one more day all on my own. It's always hard to find Eponines note because it's down here. One more day with him not caring. What a life I might have known. And I swear I will be true, but he never saw me there. Best bit in the show. One more day before the storm, at the barricades of freedom, as our ranks begin to form, will you take your place with me? One more day to revolution. We will nip it in the bud. We'll be ready for these schoolboys. They will wet themselves with blood. Watch them run amok, catch them as they fall. Never know your luck, but there's a free-fall roll. Here a little bit, there a little touch. Mounted on my gun, so they won't mess mine. Raise the flag of freedom high. Every man will be a king. There's a new world to be won. Do you hear the people sing? My place is here, I find with you. One day more. Has in store one more dawn, one more day, one day more. Well, that will have woken the neighbours if they were enjoying a lion. So that's ruined their Saturday. So I hope you appreciate I've ruined their Saturday. Yeah. So that's the whole reason I'm doing this, is stuff like that where obviously I made a wreck of mistakes. And it's so that I look back at it now and I go, crap, I gotta sing that better, and I gotta do this better, and I gotta do that better, and all that kind of crap. So yeah, thanks very much. I'm gonna finish on Bring 'Em Home, and I'll be back again tomorrow. And I'll be back again the day after, and I'll be singing my same songs. I'm doing a Facebook Live tomorrow if anyone wants to come over and say hi. It's just Stephen Sings 1, the number 1 on Facebook Live. And yeah, that'll be a bit of have yourself a merry little Christmas. It'll be a bit of that sort of stuff. But no, we'll finish on the song about a sat-nav. Thanks a million for listening. I hope you have a lovely day. Enjoy your Saturday, enjoy your weekend, whatever you're getting up to. God on high, hear my prayer in my need. Thank you, Raoul. You have always been there. He is young. home. He's like the sun I might have known, if God granted me a son. The summer's die, one by one, how soon they fly on and on, and I am old and will be gone. Bring him peace, bring him joy. He's young, he's only a boy. You can take, you can give, let him be, let him live. If I die, let me die. Let him live. Bring him home. Bring him home. Bring him home. Right, thanks a million. I'll be back probably this time tomorrow, or I might do another one later this evening, the exact same stuff. But tomorrow, Facebook for a whole variety of songs, which just won't be just straight Les Mis. But thank you so much, Gert. Thank you so much. I didn't see that first name. Melina. Barry, thanks a million. Raoul, thanks a million. Raoul, passenger, let her go. It's on its way. I'll record it propers. But yeah, have a lovely day. Keep her lit. All the best. Good luck.